So what kind of things can you put in a quiche? Well, I think a better question is what can't you put in a quiche? So here's some ideas. So in my most recent Substack post, I shared with you a recipe for a super easy quiche custard that you can use to make any flavor of quiche that you want. I also included 5 different flavors of quiche for you to play around with, but you're not limited to that. Now, when I said that you can quiche just about anything, I mean it. You can really quiche just about anything. So first thing that comes to mind is different kinds of vegetables. I'll have a list right behind me that shows you a bunch of different vegetables you can use and different preparation methods that will work for those vegetables. This list is not comprehensive. It's just a starting point. Then you also have lots of different protein options, and you'd be surprised by the variety. It's not just quiche Lorraine out there, you guys. And then, of course, there is cheeses. There's so many different kinds of cheese that you can use. Next is herbs and spices and different ways to incorporate them. I find that dried spices don't tend to do as well suspended in the custard. Their flavor doesn't really come through as well as it can. So if you're cooking one of your components like your vegetable or your protein, cook those spices into your protein or vegetable so that way they can infuse with the cooking oil and really shine in your quiche. For dried herbs, I would recommend doing the same thing, although they do work a little bit better when you just suspend them in the custard as well, in case you decide last minute that you want to include them. And there's also, of course, the option to include dried spices in the crust itself if you are making your own quiche crust. And you can also do fresh herbs. Fresh herbs are fantastic in quiches, and you can use just about anything. There's also different ways that you can customize the quiche custard itself. So my base custard recipe includes heavy cream, but if you wanted to, you could substitute other liquids in for that heavy cream. So yeah, the options that you have with quiche are genuinely so limitless. So get creative, have fun, and honestly, use up your leftovers. So next time you have a bunch of leftovers that you don't know what to do with, get yourself a pre-made pie crust or some shortcrust pastry, chuck your leftovers into the shell, pour over the custard, bake it, and you're sorted. Not only have you used up your leftovers, but you have also upgraded them. Follow me for more recipes, kitchen tips and tricks, and stories from my life as a chef. And check out my Substack, The Stove and All, where you can get all of these things fully written down for you. I hope to see you there.